begin this 6 o'clock hour with the latest on the Cody Fire burning just outside of Oracle. Evacuation orders remain in place as the wildfire is now being handled by the Southwest Area Incident Management Team 4. There are some 400 personnel now on the Cody Fire. While containment remains at just 5%, the size of the fire is holding steady at just over 1,200 acres. All right, let's bring you back to this map of the Cody Fire and show you exactly where it is. Here's the Cody Fire. It stayed the exact same area, 1,217 acres the last 2 days, but just 5% contained, as we mentioned. Right now in the go area, the green areas, 5, 13, all the way through 19. Just on the east and southeast side of Oracle, that is the go evacuation area. Also, about 1,300 people are in the set evacuation area. That's the yellow portion of this map. And then over here as well in San Manuel, they are in the set as the Cody Fire continues to burn. Now let's get to a heartbreaking story about the power of this wildfire. KGUN 9's Madison Thomas joins us live from near Oracle after speaking to a family dealing with the loss of their home. Madison?
Yeah, that's unfortunately right, Pat. Yesterday, the Coronado National Forest did tell us that structures had been impacted by the fire, but we weren't given details on that. But this morning, I met a family that has been impacted, losing their home just months after moving in. Chloe Jeffrey and her husband were running their business as normal on Wednesday afternoon when their life changed.
About 3 o'clock, we go outside and we're like, oh my God, there's another fire starting over there.
They rushed to their home.
We were able to get our dog as the flames were in our backyard, and it was like way too hot to even try to grab anything else.
They had just moved in on Valentine's Day, a tiny home built on her dad's property.
And then we just sat down at the end of the road and we all watched it burn.
Jeffrey says it was like nothing she's ever seen before.
Like, oh my God, this is a dream. This isn't real. We're gonna wake up and everything's gonna be there.
She says crews tried to salvage the house,
but the whole back half of it is burnt and everything's waterlogged. You step on the floor and your foot goes through. Pretty much just have to bulldoze the thing over.
Now she's left trying to process what happened.
It's probably one of the worst things that I've had happen, especially with like starting a new family and then this happens.
Jeffrey says her dad does have insurance, but doesn't think her home on the property will be covered. But she says her and her family have had an overwhelming amount of support from the community. When I went in this morning, people were placing large orders of sandwiches from her restaurant and people going in to donate, bringing in checks and clothes and toys for her 1.5-year-old daughter. Just devastating news, though. For now, reporting live near Oracle, Madison Thomas, KGUN 9.